G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for a free day-long tournament. These are 8-board BBO tournaments that are played by over 7,000 people each day. So this one I'm doing on my alternative account. So what happens at the end of these tournaments is it ranks you with all your friends that are playing in it. Now, if you want to be compared alongside with me, all you have to do is add my alternative account, which is Slink2, SLIYNK2, and just post in the comments that you've actually done this, and then I'll add you. And for all subsequent ones that you play in and that you play, we can actually compare and start having a group comparison of who's doing well and things like that. So if you're interested, post a comments below with that you've added me and your username in it, and I'll add you back. Anyway, let's jump straight into it. 1 heart, and I have a 17 count with 4135. So usually I just bid my major here, but I'm so strong that slams on the cards, and I'm happy to bid clubs and then bid my spades. So I want to try and round out my shape in case slams on, so I'll just bid 2 clubs, and we found a club fit. So we genuinely have a club fit, so it feels like bidding 3 spades is normal. My partner bid 5 clubs, which seems like it'll be a terrible match point score. 15 to 17 total points. Seems really weird, but if that's the case, I'm just bidding 6 clubs. This is terrible bidding. But 5 clubs won't score match points. And we just missed what appears to be a cold grand slam. If hearts break 4-3, then I get to pitch 2 diamonds anyway. So if either hearts break or clubs break, I've got 13 tricks. So people might just get to 3 no trumps or something. Actually, it would go a heart, a spade, 2 clubs, and they might get to 7 clubs. They're not really getting to 3 no. 6 no trumps has possibly 5 hearts, 5 clubs, 2 spades, and a diamond. 13 tricks. So this won't be a good score because we had to get to grand slam. Why my partner can't just show that they've got good cards for me and not just take away all the space, leave room to actually investigate these grand slams, would be really good. Alright, so entries to this north hand are probably more relevant, so we'll just play a low spade and just win it cheaply. Check for a bad break. Alright, so they're 3-1. We got a heart discard there, so keep track of the hearts going. Just 1 gone. Another heart. And wow, they pitched a heart from a 5-card suit, so didn't matter though. We've got all the rest of the tricks. Claim making 13, so pretty, I would say, not too challenging. Oh, hearts were 6-1. So what have you got? 4 hearts, 5 clubs is 9. 2 spades is 11, and a diamond is 12. So 6 no trumps is making, but 7 clubs is absolutely gin. That's where you want to get to. But how are the robots slam bidding like this? How robots just try and screw you over every single time you try and bid slam? It is robots slam bidding and robots doubles are the 2 most infuriating things for me. Most people find their defense or their leads awkward. I'm happy with that, but their slam bidding or what their doubles mean just get to me. Alright, 1 no trump, 10, 15 highs, 5 spades, 4 diamonds. I might show spades in a minor. 2 no trumps, 11 soul. Alright. Okay, they have my diamonds. I've got weak hand with diamonds. It's double penalties. No, it's takeout. I wonder what my double there would have been. Anyway, I'm not doubling, I'm just passing. And defending 3 diamonds. So 10, 15 highs there. I've got 15, so there's only 10 missing. My partner's got a few points, but not too many. Just play spade, spade. Now a club switch. Alright, so West has... Alright, we'll duck that one. We duck the second one. And now we get to win, draw a trump, and cash a spade. No, my partner had 4 spades. Okay. Thought, alright, they've got no points, so that's why they didn't raise. Was there anything that we could have done there? I'm not too sure. Let's have a quick look at that. So 3 diamonds. It's completely cold. My partner's only got 3 points, but they've got a stiff diamond and 4 spades. So we have we've got no spade losers. We've got 1 heart loser. I've got 4 diamonds, but I'll be able to ruff 2 of them. So I lead a diamond up towards my king. So we can make 3 spades. They can make 3 diamonds. I don't see this being a good board, but it's not terrible. Basically, if my partner didn't have 4 spades, my defense here would have probably beaten it. So, but they might have played it slightly differently. Board number 3. Flat 11 count, 4 triple 3, nil vol, best hand tournament. Alright, so the points are really evenly split. We're not vol, so let's just try and get into the auction and try and buy it. Alright, 1 diamond, I'll try and buy it there. Okay. So, is buying this in 1 diamond pretty good? So we can't really... Firstly, I think I'm going to make, which is good. So some people might pass and it might get passed in. How is no trumps going to go? I've got... No trumps is pretty good. You've got like a spade guess. They've got like 3 hearts and a spade on top. If they misguess spades, you're in a bit of trouble. But diamond lead. So win. Just another top diamond. Alright, so draw trumps. Cash out clubs. And try and guess the spades. Alright, don't need to guess just yet. I can still play a heart. I can go heart, heart. They make me rough. And then I lead a spade up and I've still got another trump. But they both pitch spades there. So queen of hearts. Another heart to the ace. Low spade. No guesses required. King of hearts rough. Okay. So, managed to get them to do the dirty work for me of leading a spade. But 3 no trumps probably makes, which is not a good thing for me. But I think passing a diamond's pretty good. Like, best hand tournament, you know your partner's got garbage. I wanted to play there rather than just go off in a no trump. But everything's pretty friendly. Some people might go like 3 rounds of hearts and a low spade, or... yeah, but I suspect most people might, well, hopefully it gets passed in. The north hand might open, but some people will pass it in, hopefully, which will mean I've got a decent score. Other than that, yeah, I'm pretty hesitant about these last 2 scores actually being okay, but we'll see. Like, I'm happy with what I've been doing. In fact, all 3 of my scores are pretty average. But I think what I've been doing is good, but no real top-notch scores yet. 13 highs and a 6-card club suit, so get in there with 2 clubs. 3 clubs, that'll be enough. Well, it's not really enough. We've got 6 clubs, a heart, and 2 diamonds for 9 tricks and 3 no trump. assuming they can't take 5 spade tricks, but it doesn't really look like they'll take 5 spade tricks. But they did bid and raise diamonds on without a fit here. So not sure if East is probably a 4-4-3-2 for this sort of bidding. In which case, I want to rough. All right. Can I make 12 tricks? So if East has Queen, Doubleton, Diamond, and 4 spades, let's say I go Ace of Diamonds, rough a club, rough a diamond, rough a spade, rough a diamond, comes good. I rough another top club, I play the Jack of Diamonds. Actually, no, I don't rough that last one. So I rough, and I trump. See the Queen appear, I rough this. And now I play the Jack of Diamonds while East can still rough. Now, if East doesn't rough, I just pitch my spade. If they do rough, I over rough. Oh. If East roughs and I have to over rough, then I have... What can I do here? So clubs are 2-2. Now I'll just leave my final diamond. They rough, I over rough. Or I could just pitch my spade. It's the same thing. No 12 tricks for me. I don't think there was a way to do it, but I've got a lot of information about the hand. Why would it say concede when I've got halfway through a trick? Yeah. Alright, 150. So 3 no trumps is cold, so missed another good score. Can only make 11 tricks. It felt like I might have been able to untangle it, but I was trying to see, could I get it so that I can't rough enough of my spades and set up my diamond for a pitch. So the Jack of Diamonds coming good. I'm fairly sure that's happening. So I need to rough 1. I can rough 1 spade and then just pitch 1, but I still have that extra spade loser. So 11 tricks was the best that I could actually do there. But again, okay result. I don't think people will be bidding 5 clubs, and I don't think people will be bidding 3 no trump. But people will be, yeah, just average. Like these are all like 52 to 45%. You know. Alright, this time 5-5 in the majors. So when you got 5-5 in the majors, you want to bid the higher ranking one. So we start with 1 spade. Partner bids 2 clubs. Is 2 hearts forcing? Good. What's 3 hearts? 2 suited invitational, 10 to 12. I want to force, so let's just bid 2 hearts. 2 no. Is 3 hearts forcing? Good. 5-5 forcing to 3 no. And my partner said 3 no trumps. Okay, heart lead. Looks like I want to duck this, and I've got 2 spades, a heart, 2 diamonds is 5. Working on clubs, either hoping they're 3-3 or the 10-9 of clubs comes down in 2 rounds. The opponents might give me some heart tricks. Seems unlikely though. Spades could break, or I could just score the 10 of hearts. Okay, and club to the jack. No 10 or 9 there, so it's now clubs being 3-3. I could play a spade to the king, spade to the ace, duck a spade, hope spades are 3-3. But clubs will at least set me up some extra tricks, so let's do that. Let's try pitching a heart. Okay, spade, and they are 5-1. Alright. So what am I doing? What do I know about this hand? I want to sort of recap this. So I went low heart lead and I won my 10, which seems a bit odd. I'm surprised West didn't stick in an honor, or that maybe East led low from King Queen. Spades are 5-1. When I led a club to the jack, they ducked it. And now I've used up another entry and now they're attacking spades. East had the 10 of spades, so if I duck this spade, West can't continue a spade. They have to play something else. If they play a diamond, it's kind of okay. But communication between these hands is a nightmare. If I win the ace, I have to play diamonds anyway. Again, the communication's still an absolute nightmare. If clubs break 3-3, I can pitch one diamond away. So I'm not taking the rest of the tricks anyway. So this looks like a duck and make them switch. Alright. So the Queen of Hearts was there. I still have some guesswork onto what to do. I can set up a heart. I can probably end play West in... let's play another heart. Okay, so West has 2 hearts and 5 spades. They might be 3-3. So let's just exit there. Low diamond. And which hand do I want to win this in? I think I want to be able to get back to my hand. Queen of clubs. Alright, so West had 5 spades, 2 hearts. Yeah. 5 spades, 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, and a club. So they have to get 1 extra trick. So we'll just play a diamond over. Cash out ace of spades, cash out 9 of hearts, and making 3. Could I have done better? What's the answer? Making on the nose. If they found the 10 of spades lead, I was down. Heart lead ducked. And what do I have to do here? So I can now make +1. So low club towards the jack. Okay, and that holds. Low spade, I'm still in the market to the king. Alright. And king of clubs. Yep. Still doing what I need to do. And... oh, no. I can't pitch my heart. I have to pitch my spades. I have to work out that the Queen of Hearts was falling. And my hearts were what I had to keep. So, a lot of guesswork there. But some people might have done better. But overall, I'm content. Like... feels like most people will be making this, but I'm sure there's some wiggle room for some people to go down. Anyway, that was hand number 5. So let's move back on to number 6. 12, 17 highs. 5, 4, 3, 1. There's a good hand. Spade. And my partner did 4 spades, just weak raise with 5 spades. I'm not really interested opposite that, so I'll just pass. And they have about the best hand I could have hoped for. I've got 3 heart losers and I can ruff 2 of them. And I got a double finesse in diamonds. But I might be able to strip the hand and end play people. So if I go ace of clubs and just give up a heart. I'll maybe draw trumps first. So ace of spades, spade over. So trumps are drawn, and if I give up a heart, so what I want to do is I want to give up a heart, assume that they don't push a diamond. They might push a diamond through, but I'm hoping for a club or something back. So if I play a heart, they win. They play a club. I go ruff a club, ruff a heart, ruff a club, ruff a heart, diamond over. So yeah, let's give this a shot. So heart to the queen. And low diamonds, no double finesse required. And Claim less 1. They get one more trick. They get the Queen of Diamonds. 450. Seems pretty normal. Everything's going to work there, so everyone's going to make 11. But I was just trying to cater for, could I make 11 when West had King, Queen of Diamonds? And I might have been able to. The opponents can probably break it up, but I may as well test to see if I can do it. 7, 10, 13, triple 4, 1. Just start with a club. Partner bid 2 clubs. Double. I'll pass. I'll compete to 3 clubs. Yep. 3 diamonds. Alright. And my partner likes clubs, so let's give this a shot. Alright. So, club and they ducked it. East has spades and doesn't like hearts. So they've got two clubs for them ducking, and maybe 2 hearts. So I want to try and get our heart tricks quickly. Hopefully my partner's got the ace. No. Like their little heart they would have been able to throw away on the jack of clubs anyway. So that's why I switched there. Oh wow, they've got everything. They have a really strong hand here. They're making so many tricks. And don't throw away the wrong thing in case East had that. 130. So what did East have? Alright, so they had a 5-4, and they're always called for 10 tricks. I don't think I did the best defense there, but like East had 2 little hearts. If they didn't have the ace, I wanted to be able to cash our 2 hearts before it was going to vanish. When they ducked the club, they kept communication open there. But the spade finesse works. The clubs are on side. They've got 13 highs opposite just 8, so opposite a dead minimum. But managed to stop in 3 diamonds. I would have actually passed 2 hearts on their hand. Bidding 3 diamonds seems really odd. Like if you trust our bidding, then you know that game's probably not on. But yeah. Minus 130. Like they do have a good hand. They could consider bidding again, but not to be. Last board, 10, 16 highs, semi-balanced hand, so 1 no trump. 2 diamonds, both majors, 2 no trumps, 11 soul. Alright, saying bid 3 clubs. And they want to play in diamonds, okay. It's fine by me. And the opponents missed their 9-card heart fit. So this hand, we've got 2 heart losers and a spade loser. Have to avoid the spade getting roughed. But basically, I'm going to trump those 2 clubs after drawing trumps. But heart and a spade. I don't want them to know that I got the jacks, so we'll just hop in, cash a heart. Alright, didn't get roughed, and I can claim now. Just going to draw trumps and rough a spade or whatever. Anyway, that was the free day-long tournament. No fantastic boards, but all in all, pretty solid, I think. I'm happy with it, but we'll check the results shortly. And just remember, in the future ones, the next one I'm going to play is in a fortnight, so not for a little while. But if you want to join the group of friends that play this, add Slink2, SLIYNK2, and tell me, post a comment in the comments below that you've done it, and I'll add you. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back for the results shortly. Alright, so the results are in, and I finished in 801st at 64.4%. Alright, so I've only added 1 person so far, so let's see how he did. Wow, Andy Eastwood had an awesome 74%, finished in 91st place, so well done, Andy. Again, if you want to join up, all you have to do is add me as a friend, tell me, post it in the comments, and I'll add you, and then we'll have like a running tally. Anyway, 864.4 was better than I thought I was going to do. The winning score was 87.5. Okay, so let's check out some of these hands. I thought most of them were pretty average. So 62% for getting to 6 clubs. Some people got to 7 clubs. Some people got to 7 no trump. I don't think you got 13 tricks and 7 no trump. You've got... Do you? You've got 4 hearts, 2 spades is 6, a diamond 7, and 5 clubs. So 7 no trumps is not a good spot. Yeah, and if they find the right lead of a spade, they can beat it. Otherwise, I think there's a double squeeze or... Yeah, the king, queen, and diamonds are in the same hand. So you can make on a double squeeze of neither person can guard spades. So that's pretty cool. But 7 clubs, pretty good spot to get to. Overall, 6 clubs. Yeah, well, at least I got to slam. The robots tried to screw me out of that, but managed to get there, so I'm happy with my 62. Next one, 3 diamonds. We defended for 47%. Again, I thought this would be pretty flat. Lots of people doing the same. 3 spades, doubled making. Wow, not only over 2 no did they bid 3 diamonds, they then got doubled and that made. I think bidding 3 diamonds is a fair bit when you've already shown spades and diamonds. Like, I don't have good shape. I'd reserve that for like a 5-5 or a more distributional hand, not just these more values, because when you've got more values, your partner generally has less. They just happen to have the best hand possible for you. Other people just passed over a no trump rather than showing spades as a minor. Don't really get that. You know, I think it's maybe worth double or something, but some people doubled it and beat 1 no trump. Don't mind that. I just thought like showing spades and a minor was a good way to go. So 47%. Board number 3, 74 for missing my cold game. Bunch of people in there. Some people got to 2 no trump, but look at all these passes. Lots of people passing. This hand is pretty rubbish, but best hand tournament, and I can possibly sneak them a pass. Not vulnerable. I thought it was worthwhile getting into it, but getting in, like, I didn't really want to bid like this and get all the way to 2 no trump, so that's why I chose to pass. Happens to make, but yeah, I'll take my 74% for that. Didn't think it was going to be quite as good. Then 56% for 3 clubs plus 2. I thought this one would be very flat. Again, missed a cold game. Some people got to 5 clubs, which is, I guess, where you... Nah, you don't really want to be in 5 clubs that much. It's okay, but... Yeah, like at teams, I'd consider 5 clubs or 3 no trump. Match point, I think 3 clubs isn't more than enough. Just need to try and take your tricks. And other people let them whoa. Okay, so they doubled so that they... Yeah, you can't double on this. We've got short hearts. Like, if they'd open 1 heart, sure, you could double. But this person got what they deserved for their double. So I'm happy that there's some punishment dished out every now and then. 91% for 3 no trump making. What? Is everyone going down? So... Are people bidding this differently? So what are they doing? They got to 3 no trump like this. They didn't show their 5-5, which seems weird. 10 of spades lead. And are they down at this time? Yeah. So this person showed their 5-5 and got the heart lead, ducked it. Low club. King of diamonds. So they're just like diamond. You're attacking your entries. Diamonds is the suit I'm most worried about. And if you take the finesse, you don't even set them up. So I thought a spade over and working on clubs was pretty normal. I am surprised that I got 91% for this. I didn't realize that some people wouldn't show their 5-5 and then the robots lead the 10 of spades. But yeah, alright. I thought it would be okay, but not 91. Didn't think it was going to be the best of the set. Then 4 spades making 11. This one was very normal. 63% was generous. 6 spades. That's why we get some of it. Yeah, that's sort of overbidding. Like your this is just like a normal hand for your partner, and you've got no play in 6 spades. So I think trying for slams sort of a bit outlandish there. Then 3 diamonds plus 1, 64%. So why did we get such a good score here? Looked pretty normal. Some people, the robot's got to 3 hearts sometimes. Wow. Okay, so if you bid 3 clubs, the robot doubles again and gets to 3 hearts, which goes down, which is fair enough. I did think about bidding 3 clubs. I think that's pretty reasonable and it works out quite well. Other people passed and then competed to 4 clubs. Competing to 4 of a minor is a pretty poor choice usually. You want to avoid that quite a bit, unless you've got lots of distribution. And other people redoubled and then doubled, which seems like making a penalty double seems a very, very poor choice. So 63% for what I thought was a normalish hand. And then we finished with 54 for 1 no, and then getting to 3 diamonds. So some people got to 3 no trump, which is cold off, but they managed to make it because the robots don't lead their long suit. Other people opened 1 diamond, and then when their partner made a preemptive raise, kept bidding. So this hand, you're not going to be making 5 diamonds opposite a preemptive raise. So I think that's a really poor choice to keep bidding. But also, this is one of the reasons why I like putting these sorts of hands into 1 no trump. You've got like these extra values. You want to do something, but it just gets so awkward whenever partner, like in so many of these auctions, that working out where you actually meant to go after this. So 54%, I'll take it. This was all above average. I thought I was going to be around 55, but you know me, I'm a bit of a pessimist. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this. And again, if you want to add me, it's SLIYNK2, and just let me know. And we'll add you, and we'll start getting like a little bit of competition, see who does really well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.